Hello drivers! Today we are flying to Havana to discover a new secret landmark, the Fortaleza de San Carlos de la Cabana. While we are driving there, it's the perfect moment to talk about why some places have gone so long unknown. Driver 2 only has one starting point for the whole city, and it becomes a problem real quickly when the maps are so big and you tend to stay in the spawning area. And if the mission or the driving games don't use the location either, then it will get the secret or unused statute. Driver 3 partially fixed that by giving 3 different spawn points, but since the cities were also bigger, the benefits are limited, so it's still not enough, especially when you consider that the early version had 5 starting points. Anyway, the closest you will get from this location on a normal playthrough is during the undercover mode. More precisely, the mission Get to the Docks, which begins on the ferry after you used it to escape in the previous mission by crossing the sea to the other island. And that's where the landmark of today's video is located, but in the mission you are tasked to take the tunnels to return to the main part of Havana, and there isn't a lot of incentives to go there during Take a Ride, since the only way to go back is the tunnel. The ferry isn't an option. Of course, driving in Driver 2 is a real pleasure, so it's not that a big of a deal to have to travel for some time before getting there, and sometimes exploration is rewarded thanks to the incredible work made by the art team. In this case, it's definitely worth the time you will take to get there, as the place is beautiful for Driver 2 standards. To be honest, I discovered it while searching for a landmark in Havana to talk about in this video. My eyes were drawn to this location on the map, which can't be further than the spawning point. It's also not used in any driving game, so it was made for the players curious enough to venture out there. And here we are, the beautiful Fortaleza de San Carlos de la Cabana. The entrance and fortified walls almost make it look like we are in a Tomb Raider video game, right about to discover the remaining of an ancient civilization. Don't forget we are in Cuba, so it's not as easy as the other cities from the driver games to find pictures of these places if we want to make a comparison with their real-life counterpart. Of course, no Google car drove there, so there is no Google Street View available, but I found a few pictures taken by the tourists to confirm what we already know. The art team did once again a great job to recreate the place in this PlayStation 1 video game. I'm playing on the PC version though, which has a better drawing distance and graphics update of the same level, but I guess you are now all aware of the existence of Redriver 2, and if not, check the playlist for more videos on the topic. I will let you peacefully enjoying the rest of the video where I wander around the place, which is pretty big for something completely unused, and the next secret landmark video will be located in Las Vegas. Thanks to my Redweavers, DriverDimension.com, Fresh Contact, Neurosins, Tenkonan YouTube, Emek McLaughlin and Paul Lanois for their support. Join the Redweaver too by clicking on the Join button.